Okay, hi everybody, back again here with River Training. So now we're going more into family in depth. We're going to look at how to you do an array, a parametric array within families. So here, what we have here is a family that you need to create, make it smart, give it parameters. I just created a little something here, but initially we're going to have to create the correct family. So I want to just cancel out this. Go back. I'll just minimize this for now. Excuse me. Okay. Now, window tile this. And what we have is a piece of unistrut, as you can see. And if you don't have one, make one. You should have one somewhere. Okay, now, so what we do is we created this family, this unistrut family, and gave it instance parameters. So what we'll do is we'll go back into our family that we created, and we'll load it into the project. Once we get into that project with our new family, we'll just go component and we'll just place it here. So once it's placed in our family, we'll go to the align tool and align the centers to the center of our new family. And then what we'll do is we'll just move this into place. Let's just move it here for now and add a value to it, add a dimension. Make this let's make this 8 since that's what we worked with our unistrut guys. Okay, now what we have here is we want to add a label to this, and we'll call this, I just call it bracket spacing. You can call it whatever you like. And it has to be an instance parameter. Click OK. Then we want to array this. Now notice we want to have group and associated tick. Most of the time you don't want to tick that, but in this case we have to. So we'll copy another one, another 8 inches, and then we'll go and add a dimension to this one. And we want to add a label to this one as well, and we can just go and add the bracket spacing. 1 second, I just made an error. Something very important you need to do. Once you do that, you want to align this one, the new one you put in, with the first one so they don't slip out of place. But I'm going to say okay, something's wrong there. Should be aligned, shouldn't get that message. So we'll go here, we'll add another label. Then we'll go okay, ignoring that. Okay, so now have our bracket spacing. So now we'll grab this. And you see that integer there, it's 2. We'll just grab it, tick it, and add a label to it as well. So we'll add a parameter. And we'll just call this number of brackets. And this also has to be an instance parameter. Click OK. So now, what we've done here is we brought the groups in, and if we go on the properties, we'll see that that's a new parameter. And we can go in here now, since we added this new parameter, we can say, so for instance, 1. Let's just cancel that. Let's make this say, let's say 4. Okay, now you see what happened? We added 4 more brackets, but we want this to work so it can stretch parametrically. So we want to just undo this and go into properties. I'm sorry, guys. Uh, Oops, undo back too far. There, where we have our number of brackets, we want to add a value here. Let's just cancel this for 1 second so we can see what's going on here. Now we want to add a formula here so that this will work parametrically. So what we need to add here, we'll go and say the length. So let's go in here, key in strut length divided by bracket spacing. You have to get the syntax right, otherwise it won't work. Believe me, if I don't have something right, it'll go wrong. Okay, there. So that's good. So what happened is this is giving me the length divided by the number of spaces. Okay, so we want to just let's cancel that. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Let's open that again. So now what we want to do is, since we have all of these spaces and it's going by, let's just do a formula here. Let's say, we'll put parentheses here, and we'll say -1. So in the end, it'll subtract 1, so we don't get this situation here. So let's apply. Good. That's what we want. So let's say OK here. Now, one last thing in this family, then we're going to test this in our project to make sure everything works well. So this parameter, since it's going in this direction, it has to be a strong reference, and right now it's weak, so let's make this strong. Okay, well we could name it, but in this case, let's make it strong because this one we want to stretch against. So now, let's go out and open up a project. Ain't a template to do. We've been doing architecture, so let's go with architectural. So now, let's go in the window tile, and let's load this guy into our project. Project 3. Okay. There's our family. Now, you notice the arrows, because it's instance primary, we had to make it that way, but let's just give it a length. Let's say, excuse me, sorry, give this guy a length. Let's say 8. Boom. All good. Looking good. And we can pull this. So let's practice on these. We need to know this very well, play around with it, but you need to make 2 families. And this is a loadable families. So anyway, thanks for watching, and if you enjoy it, you know what to do. So till next time, bye.